Silence. I know what they told you. They told you silence is weakness, right? They said, if you don't speak up, if you don't defend yourself, then you're just being passive. But let me hit you with something. Silence is power. You hear me? Power. When was the last time someone tried to push you? They tried to test you, provoke you, get you to snap. Oh, they think they can control you, right? They think if they push enough buttons, you'll react. They want you to speak. They want you to get angry. They want you to defend yourself. But what if you didn't? What if you just stood there, stone-faced, and said, nothing? What happens then? They don't know what to do with that, do they? They expect you to flinch. They expect you to fold. They expect you to crumble under the pressure. But when you stay silent, when you refuse to react, to give them the satisfaction, that's when the power shifts. And you want to know why? Because they can't handle it. They want to hear you shout back. They want to see you break. But silence? Silence is like a punch in the gut that they never saw coming. Your silence? It speaks volumes. And that silence says this: I don't need to explain myself to you. I don't need to justify anything. I'm not here to play your game. And that's the kind of power they can't deal with. That's the kind of power they fear. Now let me ask you, why do they want you to react so bad? Because, in this world, people want control. People love to control the narrative. They want to dictate your every move, your every word, your every emotion. But when you stop playing by their rules, when you stop giving them what they want, you take their power. And now you're the one in control. They're scrambling, they're confused, they're wondering, what just happened? Because they can't touch you, you want to talk about power. Here's the truth. Silence is strength. It's not weakness, it's strength. When you stay quiet, you're telling them, I don't need you. I don't need your approval. I don't need your validation. You're telling them, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of your words. I'm not afraid of your drama. And let me tell you, silence isn't about avoiding conflict. It's about choosing when and where you put your energy. When you respond, you're giving them exactly what they want. Your attention, your time, your emotional energy. But when you stay silent, when you refuse to engage, you're saying, I'm above this. I'm better than this. You don't get to control me with your words. That's power. Real power. Now think back. Think about the last time someone tried to provoke you, tried to get under your skin. They tried to push your buttons, tear you down, make you feel small. And what did you do? Did you react? Did you give them the satisfaction of seeing you angry? Did you let them win by playing into their game? Or did you stay silent? Did you walk away? Or maybe just stand there, cool as ice, not giving them the reaction they wanted? When you didn't give them the response, didn't give them what they were fishing for, what happened? I'll tell you what happened. They got uncomfortable. Because they don't know how to handle someone who doesn't play by their rules. They don't know what to do with someone who doesn't need to fight for their space. And that, my friend, is when you've won. That's when they start to question themselves. That's when they start to wonder if maybe, just maybe, they don't have as much control over you as they thought. And that's the moment when you've taken the power. You didn't need to say a word. Your silence did all the talking. Let me tell you this. Your silence scares them. It doesn't just make them uncomfortable. It makes them fear you. Because in a world that thrives on noise, drama, and chaos, your ability to stay quiet, to stay still, to not react, that's what shakes them up. They'll never understand how you do it, how you stay unbothered, how you refuse to engage in their petty battles. But let me tell you, they'll respect it, they'll fear it. And that, my friend, is the kind of power no one can take away from you. So, the next time someone tries to push your buttons, don't react. Don't give them the satisfaction. Don't waste your energy on them. Keep your silence. Your silence will fear them. It will make them question everything they thought they knew about you. It will show them who's really in control. And trust me, that's what scares them the most.